How many things do I do per week? I mean, geez, you know, I train.
1, 2.
I coach my kids' wrestling team.
Look, guys, as soon as we get here, you have got to scoop the head.
I also have my children, obviously, so I'm a dad to them.
You're late. What happened?
Then I do, you know, UFC tonight every week, you know, weigh-in shows on Friday, Saturday, you know, post-fight shows. So
Looking to turn back the clock again as he did against James Cejudo. He looked great against Daniel.
you know, I do quite a bit.
We'll see.
It's a lot, but it's not too much. I remember a time when I had nothing to do, you know, and it feels much better to actually be doing all this than to be doing nothing. So it's not too much. It can get tiring, but I'd much rather be doing this than nothing. After the Olympics, man, it was so bad that either I was just laying around the house, and then I ended up getting a job at the beginning of 2009, which is probably worse because then I had to go and sit in an office all day, which was terrible. So I remember doing nothing to doing probably the worst thing I can imagine, and that's working in an office. Wrestling, which was so constant for me for so long, was gone. Man, I didn't know what to do, and yeah, it was great because it made me actually want to do something like fight. You know, I remember the day I decided to fight was in March of 2009, and Mo was on me. You know, Mo was just on me. And you know what, man? I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a shot. I thought about actually wrestling again. I just had no direction, and I decided to fight and called up my manager, and he said, "Come out and try it." And when I did, I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna do this." For a long time, I was very depressed. I mean, you know, he was a guy that had always had something to strive towards, something to work towards, and then I had nothing. You know, I was very depressed. I mean, when I stepped on that scale in August 2008, I was 211 pounds. In July of 2009, I was 265. Not having direction, not having something to work towards was killing me. It was actually killing me.
Come on.
I truly believe that I was put here to compete. Like, that's why I'm on earth, to compete. Supposed to be doing something competitively. And when I go into the cage, that's when I get to actually compete. And I think that's the easiest thing I do. I get this jolt of energy before I go into the cage. It feels good, you know, like, man, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. You know, like, I would not want to be any other place than standing in front of 13,000 people getting ready to go into a cage and fight. That's a beautiful thing, actually. It's crazy. It sounds crazy, but there's nothing like it, man. I'm telling you. Well, it's like before a wrestling match, we shake hands, and there's like this. It's like this excitement of me and this dude are about to go after it. And in MMA, it's like, you know, they tell you, let me see your mouth guard, check your cup, and then you turn and you make that walk up to the cage. It's like, no more training, no more banging against the wall day to day, no more Groundhog's Day. Groundhog's Day has finally changed. I get to do what I've been preparing for the last 8 weeks for in front of everybody. So you get here you go, guys. Look, this is what we've built in 8 weeks. This is what we've worked on. This is what we've put together to display for you. And it feels good. Referee says, "Do you want to fight?" It's like, fuck yeah, I want to fight. It's just something in me. It's like I really think that some people are just born with it. It's a competitive gene that you can't like put it away. You know, like you can't put it away. So in that year that I wasn't doing anything, video games became my outlet. And I think that's why I gained so much weight, because I was sitting there playing video games all the time, just hanging out, trying to chase that feeling of I'm better than someone at something. And that's dangerous, man. You get stuck, because some people are just born with it. Like there's something inside of you that it's like a fire that can't be put away. So I don't know what's gonna happen when I'm done with MMA. But since I was a little boy, and you know, when I started wrestling had been that opportunity to try and kill that fire. It never happened, and now MMA is the same thing. But I love it. I love that it burned inside of me like that. It's fucking intense. It's the greatest thing in the world, dude. Competition. Beautiful.